Gaurav, do you want to weigh in on this? The second leadership or the second rung leaders now also arrested?
Preeti, that's the strategy that you and I were talking about just a short while back. After Imran Khan, there is no second in command. Some of the top leaders of the party include leaders like Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Chaudhry, Fawad Hussain Chaudhry, and if they are taken into custody, then who will run the party? And it then becomes a leaderless mob that's out on the streets, and they're targeting all and sundry. And that's exactly what's happening in Pakistan right now. Shireen Mazari made a couple of statements, and after that she's been silent. At one point of time, someone who was considered pretty close to the establishment, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, at one point of time was considered very close to the establishment, as was Shah Mahmood Qureshi. In fact, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, as the former foreign minister of the country, at one point of time wanted Imran Khan to be ousted and him to be elevated as the Prime Minister of Pakistan, and he had networked very extensively with the Pakistan army, but that clearly did not happen, and that is why Imran Khan did not have any second in command. He didn't want to be ousted. So this troika, or then subsequently, we were told of 6 leaders. Now Hamza is saying that there's a group of 7 leaders. They will take all the calls, but if a couple out of those 7 have been arrested, it remains to be seen who will take those decisions and whether those decisions will be implemented, or will this leaderless mob continue with its violence, where the army then will crack down on these people who are now targeting, whether it's an ambulance or an air base or a military base or other vital assets and vital points. Because if they start doing this, then the descent into anarchy would be complete. And Preeti, you know what's the real danger in Pakistan? It's a nuclear weapon country, and God forbid if the situation deteriorates and nukes get into the hands of terrorists, that will be a global threat. That will be a threat to the entire world. That is why the Pakistan army will have to come in and take some very strong measures.
Nobody wants to sound alarmist, Hamza, but the point that Gaurav raised, it's strange as sorts, but just a few hours ago, the monument has been burnt down to cinders, which practically marked your country, Pakistan, becoming a nuclear power.
Well, yes, in fact, these concerns are certainly high and are very, very serious. But at the same time, if you see, there seems to be a very planned strategy since yesterday. Yesterday's chaos is something that probably might not be allowed to happen today, because since the time yesterday's chaos and unrest was witnessed, over 700 to 800 people from across Pakistan have been arrested. Also, the top leadership, the co-chairperson, the former foreign minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, has been taken into custody. Now, after Imran Khan being taken into custody and being arrested, it is a known fact in Pakistan that PTI is Imran Khan, and without Imran Khan, PTI is an absolute house of cards that could fall down and cripple down into pieces. We have seen that in history. When Imran Khan went down as a prime minister, the whole party went down and nobody was there to support them. Now even it seems the same case, that if the top leadership of Imran Khan and along with his right and left hand people are taken into custody and are framed charges of terrorism, then who is going to run the show? Who is going to manage the mob? And how long will this mob come out and stay out in the open, being a leaderless mob, whose ownership probably even PTI leaders might not take? And that is where the concern rises. I think this is the kind of strategy that has now been formulated by the establishment and by the government, that they have cases that they have on record against all of these people, and they are going to one by one pick them up, put them behind bars, put them on trial, and have them face the judicial accountability, as they say, before they are actually able to come out and lead mobs and lead rallies on the streets of Pakistan and create more unrest. I think this seems to be a clear strategy